justice denied. The delays in the speedy trial and disposition of cases under our Philippine justice system is due to the clogging of unnecessary cases docketed in our trial courts, thus bringing injustice to the aggrieved parties. In order to decongest the regular courts, the barangay justice system or the revised Katarungang Pambarangay law mandated that the conciliation process at the barangay level is a mandatory precondition in filing complaints in courts, that there should be personal confrontation between the parties. But despite earnest efforts to conciliate, there was a failure to amicably settle the dispute. The revised Katarungang Pambarangay law provides for the settlement of disputes between individual residents of the same city or municipality through the process of mediation, arbitration, and conciliation. Under Section 412, Paragraph A of the Katarungang Pambarangay law, a case filed in court without compliance with prior barangay conciliation, which is a precondition for formal adjudication, may be dismissed not for lack of jurisdiction by the court, but for failure to state a cause of action or prematurity. The barangay justice system or Katarungang Pambarangay is composed of members commonly known as Lupong Tagapamayapa, acting as the Pacification Committee. It is composed of the Punong Barangay as chairperson and 10 to 20 members normally constituted every 3 years. Their function is to conciliate and mediate disputes at the barangay level so as to avoid legal action and relieve the courts of docket congestion. Katarungang Pambarangay is an out-of-court resolution of conflicts by the community members themselves and under the guidance of Punong Barangay but without intervention of legal counsels and representatives. The Lupong Tagapamayapa o Barangay Mao in the municipality of DATU ABDULLAH SANGKI province of Maguindanao adhered and strictly observed the barangay conciliation procedures and settlement deadlines, such that first, the offended party files his complaint orally or in written form to the Lupong chairperson. The barangay captain or Lupong chairperson then summons the respondent within the next working day. If the respondent fails to appear, he is barred from filing a counterclaim. If it is the complainant who fails to appear, he is barred from seeking recourse in court. Mediation, conciliation, or arbitration of the conflicting interests of the parties takes place through the Lupon. If the Lupon chairperson fails in the mediation efforts within 15 days from the first meeting of the parties before him, he sets the date of the constitution of the pangkat ng tagapagkasundo. Within 3 days from its constitution, the pangkat will summon the parties for a confrontation, but definitely, no lawyers or representatives are allowed, except for cases involving minors or incompetents who may be assisted by their next of kin. The pangkat shall arrive at a settlement or resolution within 15 days from the day it convenes. However, the period is extendable to another 15 days but not to exceed 60 days in meritorious cases. Either party may repudiate the settlement by filing a sworn statement within 10 days from the date of the written amicable settlement. The amicable settlement or arbitration award may be executed by the Lupon within 6 months from the date of settlement.
Ay sabihin may pagmamalaki talaga po namin na kami po dito ay namumuhay ng mapayapa. We are maintaining the peace and order po dito sa aming barangay. And with the help of our elders, Lupon members, sa mga BPATs po namin, and sa ating PNP DAS headed by Ma'am Judith Ambong, and with the support of our Mayor Datu Pax Ali SANGKI Datu, and support sa tulong din ng suporta ng ating gobernador na si Bay Mariam SANGKI Datu, and especially sa mga SPD nating members na headed by our Vice Mayor Samsudin SANGKI. And then dito po sa aming barangay, we are night and day, rain or shine, kami po ay willing and we are welcoming kung sino pong nangailangan ng tulong po namin dito. May way po kami dito kung paano kami mag-receive ng tao na nangailangan tulong namin. First po, we are sending invitation for the help of our BPATS chief tanod namin. Siya po yung nag-deliver, kumbaga messenger po namin ng invitation. And the second time around, when they are here already in our office, we are assured that they will feel comfortable para kahit paano po, hindi po sila na mainit, matensyon sa mga problemang kung anong meron po sila. So, bago kami mag-umpisa po, we are giving the words of God. Mag-umpisa kami sa dasal. At the same time po pala, ang aming mga lupon members po ay mga religious leaders po sila halos lahat. So we are very proud na kahit papaano po ay na settle po namin kahit anong pong problema pong meron kami inaharap po dito. Kung maliit man o bagay, pang matanda man o teenager, na settle po namin, nakauwi po sila na may ngiti po sa kanilang mga mukha. And so, yun lang po, at we are very proud to say that ang Barangay Mao ay namumungay po ng mapayapa.
With the efficient and effective skills in operation by the Lupon, the record shows that in 2019, there were 15 cases or disputes filed and acted upon or settled, with 0 repudiation and non-recurrence of cases settled. All the records of the proceedings, meetings of the Lupon, copies of records filed in courts and other agencies were systematically and orderly compiled by the Lupon Secretary and kept in a safe filing cabinet. Monthly reports of the Lupon settlement were submitted on time to the court, DILG, now MILG, and other concerned agencies. In order to maintain the effectivity and efficiency of their performance, the Lupon members religiously conducts monthly meetings. The Lupong Tagapamayapa has also adopted various innovative techniques in settling disputes, such as observing spiritual guidance or prayer before starting with every settlement of dispute. Divine intervention plays a very important role in coming up with a peaceful, friendly, amicable settlement of disputes among the parties. Building harmonious relationship or good rapport among barangay officials and residents facilitate easy and peaceful settlement. Imposition of reasonable filing fees to instill in the minds of the parties that resorting to legal actions is costly. Seeking legal advice and coordinates with different line agencies and NGOs through the conduct of meetings and consultations. Referral of cases or disputes to the Council of Elders or tribal leaders as the case may be if it involves parties from the Muslim or IT communities. Massive information and education campaign on the implementation of the revised Katarungang Pambarangay Law by means of posting IEC materials on conspicuous places and distribution thereof during the sitio-to-sitio visitation or pulong-pulong. Finally, establishing a convenient, comfortable, conducive, and client-friendly Lupong Tagapamayapa Hall provided with facilities and equipments and supported by Governor by Mariam SANGKI Manguda DATU and Mayor Datu Paksali SANGKI Manguda DATU. With the existing active members of the Lupong Tagapamayapa of Barangay Mao, motivated by the spirit of teamwork, unity, peace, love, respect, understanding, God-centered leadership and principles, gender fair, just and equitable, and adhering to the provisions of the Katarungang Pambarangay, the residents are ensured of a community where they can live and coexist under a peaceful, safety, and healthy environment. Mabuhay ang Barangay Mao! Sangkad kadas tungo sa makabagong Maguindanao!